national anthem to you. Very good.
Mr. Mobulu, go ahead.
We are not hearing. Wa ti wa nle pe e káàbọ̀ fún ètò àbúrò ní akí ọmọdé, akí àgbàlagbà, akí ọkùnrin, akí obìnrin pé e káàbọ̀ sí orí ètò wa fún tòní bí ẹ ṣe wò wá yìí. Ó tẹ́ wà kò ní fọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ti yín lágbára Ọlọ́run. Àwa Yorùbá World Media àti àwọn Biafra World Media ni àwa ní orí ètò lónìí. Ètò tòní ó jọmọ́ tí bàbá wa Banji Akintoye tí wọ́n yóò kàn ṣe àlàyé ráńpẹ́ fún wa nípa ohun tí ó ń bẹ níta lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí. Máa dá ìtàn padà sí ọ̀dọ̀ akẹgbẹ́ mi láti ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn Biafra Nation, Biafra Sunny. Please, can you please greet every one of us and then let them understand the reason why we are here today. Thank you so much. Biafra Sunny TV, please. Please unmute yourself. Yeah, just brief introduction from your own side.
Okay. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all Biafrans and Oduduwas all over the world and lovers of freedom. We salute you from wherever you are and we welcome you to this very one and ever joint segment briefing of the Biafran people and the Oduduwa since MNK was kidnapped and since the Oduduwa warlord was as well accosted and rampage in Benin Republic. We gather here today for Biafran people and the Oduduwas to understand that we are in one accord. And here on the screen, you have the Biafran spokesperson, which I hereby introduce to you to do the needful. Mazi, time on Ekpa.
Please, Samuel, can we have a second name in addition to Samuel Ekpa?
Second signature.
Who will be a second signatory?
So we have the chairperson of the Biafra Umuada in the name of Madam Azuka Charles Wankwo, and so Madam
Just a minute, Madam
Azuka, Honorable Azuka Charles Wankwo.
Azuka
Charles Wankwo.
I didn't quite get that, please.
Honorable Azuka Charles Wankwo.
Charles Wankwo.
When you finish, no, go. When you finish, go call out man. Tell you already. I know one.
And the third person.
the third person should be pending until when he gets in here. Well, I think we are good with these two, and then when the third person comes, I will notify you guys.
Oh, okay, very good. All right. So shall we go live now to the program?
Baba wa Banji Akintoye ki wọ́n sì dé ètò. Baba ẹ káàbọ̀ sí àárín wa lónìí. Then pátápátá ta fẹ́ rí yín, a fẹ́ kí ẹ bá wa kọjú fún yín yẹn kó jẹ́ horizontal kó má jẹ́ vertical. Ẹ wo bá wa ṣe tóbi bẹ́ẹ̀ náà tẹ́lẹ̀ wọ́n ṣe bàbá yín ṣe tẹ́ pé ẹ bá wa gbé lẹ́lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́.
All right, because this is a joint program by Biafra and the Yoruba Nation, I will render my statement in English. This is a historic day, a joint statement by the Yoruba and Biafra self-determination leaders. This day, the 5th day of November 2022. In the name of God, the Almighty Creator and Ruler of all nations, we, the representatives of the Yoruba and the Biafran peoples, today happily inform the world that we have resolved to collaborate in our struggles for the self-determination and sovereignty of our two nations. Our two separate struggles are aimed at achieving two separate nation states, one for the Yoruba people and the other for Biafra. Moreover, as the records abundantly and clearly show, the paths of our two struggles have been different. Inevitably, our two struggles will continue to operate along different but parallel lines. Yet, with humility before God, we recognize and acknowledge that Yet, with humility before God, we recognize and acknowledge that our two struggles have the same purpose, which is the liberation of our two peoples and their separate nations from enslavement in Nigeria, to liberate them from Nigeria's poverty-generating directions, and to liberate them from endless suffering, oppression, and marginalization. We will henceforth, we the two nations seeking self-determination, will henceforth work together as two brotherly nations seeking freedom, progress, and prosperity. We are confident that by doing this, we shall make each of our struggles stronger, and we shall facilitate faster attainment of our goals. That is the major statement of today. But there are two issues that we must now touch upon before we end this statement. The first is that we, the leaders of the Biafran and Yoruba self-determination struggles, hereby jointly and firmly demand the release of our brother Nnamdi Kanu from Nigeria's custody. Nigeria's courts have ordered the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from the unlawful captivity and detention by the Nigerian authorities. The courts have also ordered that they should return him to the place where they picked him up from. The court also ordered that he should be paid 500 million naira for his ordeals, for his unlawful ordeals. We therefore demand that Nigeria should now obey its own courts in this matter. The second point is about the Ibadan court case before the Nigerian High Court, in which Chief Sunday Adeyemo, aka Sunday Igboho, sued the Nigerian federal government and the Department of State Security Service for the savage incursion into his home and the barbarous destruction of his properties in Ibadan on June 1, 2021. The violation of his human and civil rights and unlawful killings of two persons in his house. According to the records, the High Court awarded 20 billion naira in damages to Chief Sunday Adeyemo in a judgment against the Nigerian federal government and its agents. The court also added the very important ruling that self-determination is an inalienable right of all nations in the world, and that Sunday Adeyemo's advocacy for Yoruba self-determination is not a crime under any laws of Nigeria. We are aware that the Nigerian authorities have been engaging in their accustomed unlawful manipulation about this case. We want the Nigerian government to know that we, the peoples of Yoruba and Biafra, stand firmly with Chief Sunday Adeyemo, and we stand by him until he gets signed by the following: Professor Banji Akintoye, Chief Dr. Sunday Adeyemo Igboho, and Professor Wale Adenina from the Yoruba side, our brother Samuel Ekpa and Madam Azuka Charles Unwoko from the Biafra side. God bless Yoruba Nation. God bless Biafra. The battle is joined now for speedy retrieval. The battle is joined now for speedy retrieval of the sovereignty of the Yoruba Nation and of the Biafra Nation. God bless both countries. Thank you very much.
Mr. Simon. My brothers and sisters, good evening, Biafrans and Oduduwa all over the world. I'm very happy that the struggle is moving forward and we are making progress. I'm very, very happy to be part and privileged part of this historic day. I'm very, very happy that I'm in the midst of my brothers and sisters from the other side. We know how we have started in the past. We know how we have suffered in Nigeria. We know how the enemies have divided us. We know what we have done to have come this far. And it is a dream come true, one of this at a time, that today Oduduwa and Biafra are sealing it, and this particular operation to fight our common enemy and see our liberation from Nigeria come 2023. Everything being said, everything that we are going to do, we're going to do it in one spirit. We're going to fight this freedom and make sure that the life and properties of our people is the first priority that we have to protect. We have seen the failure of the government of Nigeria as they continue to sponsor terrorism to kill our people without remorse. We have seen the handover of military equipment, firearms, and military hardware by the Nigeria state to the foreign terrorists. We've seen how the Abuja were deserted a few days ago, and Nigeria being very helpless because they know exactly what they're doing. It is the responsibility of those who are fighting genuinely to rise up and defend their land. And today, the hard work we have done many, many months back, the hard work we have done leading to the invasion of Chief Sunday Igboho's house, and people were killed and murdered in cold blood, the work we have done in the secret, and we continue to do, leading to the kidnap of our leader, Mazi, and he was extraordinary rendition to Nigeria. After this, the Fulani government believe they have won and destabilized us. Today, I can beat my chest and say that we are just beginning, and the liberation of both the Oduduwas and Biafra has just begun and will get even better by the days. I want to thank those who have made this particular historic day possible, irrespective of all the attacks, all the blackmails, and all the propaganda on social media. I remember yesterday when this particular information was made public, the hell was let loose by those who have chosen to betray the struggle for Biafra. The hell was let loose by those who have worked with the Fulani, our enemy government, to sabotage Biafra's struggle. The hell was let loose, and all their irats were released to start attacking our Oduduwa brothers. I want to assure you people today that you must disregard those attacks and blackmails you have received within the last 24 hours. Those are not genuine Biafrans, and the world have witnessed and have seen, and they will continue to expose themselves by the day. I want to thank all of you once more that we are just starting, and by the time we get to the next level of this liberation and the joint liberation of Biafra and Yoruba, the world will know that it is long time overdue for
the freedom of the Yoruba nation and Biafra. I want to thank our father, Professor Banji Akintoye, the man I respect so much. And it is a privilege for myself and the entire Biafra media team to be with you today to make this history. When other people were fighting for their nations and their countries, it is just like this. It looks like as if it is a joke. It looks as if it is not going to work. But by the time it finally worked out, they made history. And today, so Professor, we are going to behind you, stand by you. We are going to also make sure that we carry out our common activities, that we create the awareness that is needed for the entire world to know that Nigeria has collapsed. As of Nigeria, we bring peace and lasting peace to the entire region and the Sahel as well. Thank you very much. I rest my case here. Thank you
so much, Ekpa. And then from our side, we are hereby invite our Professor Adediran, please. Professor Adeniran. Baba Ewa Mutsa, Baba Bansoro.
From our side, Chief Sunday Igboho will answer.
Okay, sir. All right, Baba Wa Oloye Sunday Igboho.
Yes, sir.
Doctor.
Good evening,
Oloye Sunday Igboho.
Thank you so much. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Sunday Adeyemo, aka Igbo. I greet all our media, our nation, our Yoruba nation media. I thank all of you. Then I thank Biafra's media. Then I'm very appreciate all of you, and thank God for the support, for your support all the time. And I'm very happy today that we are together now. Yoruba nation and the Biafra nation, we are together because we need to join our hand together to fight for our rights in Nigeria. Because we don't need to listen to some people that they don't understand our rights. Then our understand. Because if we are good now, if don't support join our hand together to fight for our right today, so 100 years to this time, we've been slave to the Nigerian government. I want you to know that. So the Fulani government. So I want you to know that. So we need to support and join our hand together to fight for our rights. So we don't need to listen to some people that they are following politicians because of 10,000 they are give to them. So I beg you, my father, my mother, brothers, to understand ourselves. We don't need to fight by this time around. Then we don't need to waste time to ask for our rights. Enough is enough. We don't want 2023 election again. So anything we want to do, we need to do it now. There's no time. Thank you and God bless you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Maximum Sunday Igboho Sha.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, all the people, all the good people of Biafra, all the good people of the Yoruba nation, this is the end of this historic statement to the world, to Nigeria, to all of Black Africa. Our two nations represent a great deal of hope for Black Africa. Now we will go on and achieve our self-determination, our freedom, and then begin to show what the Black man is able to do in the world.
Oh, yes.
Nigeria represents a negation of all the ambitions of the black nations of the world. Nigeria is now going to miss two of the great nations of the black people. And we are hoping that the other black peoples in Nigeria who are not joining today to fight alongside with us will also take their time and come and join us. We are waiting for them. It is our common struggle. Even though we are fighting for different nations, it is our common struggle. We have a duty to the black nations of the world to fight it together and to win and to put the atrocities of Nigeria behind us. Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody. God bless Yoruba Nation. God bless Biafra. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
National anthem from Yoruba and Biafra Nation, please.
And we still have our chairperson who need just 1 minute or two to address Biafra, and is a woman I respect much. So, Madam Azuka, Charles Wampo, you can
Thank you, my fellow Biafrans, and then of course our brothers from the other side. Of course, this is historic. Of course, I equally want to introduce myself. My name is Honorable Azuka Charles Nwankwo. I live here in the United States. Of course, I represent the Umada of Biafra worldwide, and I must say I am privileged to be among you guys, and then to thank each and every one of you. Mr. Akintoye, I've seen you fight for us, fight for the whole nation of Biafra and the Oduduwas. And thank you so much for being here. And equally, I want to thank Sunday Igboho. And I am so excited to be among you guys. Of course, my dragon, our own dragon of Biafra land, as Simon Ekpa, whom I've been privileged to work with all the time. I know he's a man of integrity that has a very large heart to restore Biafra. So with that being said, I equally want to thank each and every one of you, the media team from the Biafra land and from the Oduduwa side. Thank you guys for being here, and all fellow Biafrans and Oduduwa people. You guys are wonderful. And of course, on behalf of Umada of Biafra, we want to send a signal, and of course, the warning to Nigerian government that the amalgamation that was done to 1914 has expired. Of course, the marriage is no longer working. And we want to let you guys that it's time to let the people of God to go. You have to release the Oduduwas to go. Of course, you have to release the Biafrans to go. It is time to be on our own, to take care of our own nation. The killings and the incessant raping of our children, of our mothers, of our fathers, of our people is enough. Many people have died in this struggle. Many people have suffered. Our nation is no longer working. Nigeria has expired, and we want to be on our own. And self-determination is not a crime, as you know. You have to obey your own laws by executing the judgment that was made, the landmark judgment that was made to Nigeria, to your courts, to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and you're still holding him. What are you waiting for? I don't know what you're waiting for, but all we're telling you is it's time to release him, because there'll be no peace in the land unless he's released. And of course, the killing that is going on in our country is enough. We don't want to be widows and widowers any longer. Our children, we don't want to be orphans any longer. So we want you to let the people of God and then Oduduwas to live in their own land and take care of their nations, because that is the only thing you can do right now. Nigeria has expired and has no remedy anymore. So thank you guys for being here. That is all the Umadas are now sending the message that Umada have for you. the Nigerian Janjaweed government. Thank you so much, my people, and it's a privilege to speak with you guys.
Thank you.
Yes,
thank you.
Yes, and again, our representative from the World Igbo Congress is here. That is the person I said, if he enters, I'm going to say his name, and his name also may be in the signatory. So his name is Honorable Basil Onwukwe. Mr. Basil, if you are here, can you unmute yourself to address Biafra and Oduduwa? Thank you. Mr. Basil, you can also start your video if you have a video on, please. Mr. Basil, we cannot hear you, please.
I don't know why. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you, but if your video is having an issue, no problem, then you can just speak to us. We can hear you now. Thank you.
I don't know why my video is not coming out. Yeah, I'm so happy to be part of your meeting today. Though I just saw you guys on, I said, let me be a witness to what you are doing. Like you always know, what we do is to ask for peace, progress, and the way of people, wherever they are. So we will always fight for our people and protect our people and ensure that injustice will not deter us, will not stop us from what we know that is right for humanity. So this is my message. Whoever is holding anything against us must come to the open to let our people live their life full potential. And until that is done, there will not be peace. And it's better we seek for peace today, now, for everyone. That is my message, and God bless you all.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
Yes,
Mr. Sama.
Yes.
I want to permit me to transfer the phone to our vice Professor, our deputy leader, Professor Wale Adenera, is also here.
All right, go ahead.
I want you to allow him to say something, maybe one or two something to talk to our people.
Yeah.
You understand?
All right.
Yeah, thank you so much. Hold on.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today is a great day in the lives of the Oduduwa and Biafran people, because it marks the coming together of the two most powerful and productive forces, not only in Nigeria, but in the whole of Africa. For too long, the federal government of Nigeria has engaged in divide and rule. But today, that has come to an end. We have to join hands. We have to join forces to disengage from the slavery camp of the Fulani oligarchy. There must be no looking back. This is it. And God willing, by the grace, special grace of God, our freedom is guaranteed. And before the end of this year, we look forward to the independent and sovereign state of Yoruba nation, Oduduwa land, and sovereign and independent Biafra. God be on our side. And God, 2023 is not in the by the end of this year, we must be free, by all means. By the end of this year, we must be free. We can no longer afford to remain in that slave camp into 2023. God forbid. We have come to the end, and we are making a new beginning. So God bless us all. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Professor Daniel.
Thank you.
What he has said is clear. 2023 is not in the records for us in Nigeria. 2023 for us is in our own separate countries of Biafra and the Yoruba nation. And there is no looking back from that. We are not going to be in Nigeria until 2023. No way. Thank you very much. God be with you all. God be with the people of Biafra. God be with the people of Yoruba land. Good night. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Countries. Both nations
Mazi perula bomo, kashishe, kashishe, kashishe kadola, inshokoto minira, nikeje kamalepa, desiwaju, popoire, ato. Odara, ọmọ Oduduwa dìde, bọ́ sí ipò ẹ̀tọ́ rẹ̀, ìwọ ni ìmọ́lẹ̀ gbogbo adúláwọ̀.
Goodbye, everyone. May God bless you all. And my Oduduwa brothers, we keep in touch.
Thank you.
Let the plan continue as we are going to make sure that do the heat.
Please, for those that are streaming the program, please kindly hand the broadcast, please.
Yes.
Thank you, Samuel Ekpa.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you
for the privilege.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
God bless you all.
Brothers, if anybody contacts you that is not from me, do not listen to that person.
Okay.
We'll always want to come.
No problem.
Mr. Mega, you are late.
No, I'm not. I've been here.
Okay.
I've been here from the beginning.
All right, sir.
Blessed, anointed.
Okay.
This is the best meeting we've had this year.
Yeah.
Honorable, I great.
Thank you. How are you doing?
God bless you, Honorable Azuka. And the dragon himself.
Thank you, guys.